If you've never been here before, then welcome. I hope that you enjoy this reading today. Today's topic is blessed and highly favored. And I'm going to try to remember the channel that goes with it. Because once I'm on live, I don't think I can leave to look at anything else. But the message is Spirit has your back. No matter what, Spirit has your back. Don't take any days for granted because we don't know how many we have. And I'm gonna try and see if I could look at something without closing my live. Oh, it's working! Okay, blessed and highly favored. No matter what, you aren't alone. Spirit has your back. God has your back. Don't take days for granted because you don't know how many more you have. We are here by the grace and the mercy of God. The Most High, whatever that is, whomever that is to you, I'm referring to it to the person I know it to be. Okay, but you do you, sweetie. So that being said, that's the message. It was inspired by the Clark Sisters song "Blessed and Highly Favored," which I have been listening to on repeat. And today I just was I don't know, I don't know what to record. I don't know what else to record. I almost made a message, a new moon message, and then I was maybe not. Also, I am going to try to figure out how to highlight a clip as I'm doing this. Hopefully, I'm sad I didn't do it right away because that's a good part to clip, but I'm going to try to do a different part of it and see how that goes. Also, y'all see me, I'm sitting in the sun, trying to be sun-kissed, but it's making me sweaty, so hold on. We're about to move, honey. I thought I could handle it. I thought I could take it for the views, but I can't. I truly, truly can't. And I'm if I park the car crooked, is that gonna fix it? Because I really don't want to fully fix my parking. I'm in an empty lot. If I park crooked, it hurts nobody. Okay, I think I have a slight shade now. Not a lot, but that's probably better than what I had before. Okay. We're going to start with my Modern Witch Tarot and see what the general energy of this message is. But, I mean, not even general energy because it's a collective. I feel like I already know what the general energy is. The general energy is what I really favor, baby, and you need to know it. I feel like your spirit team is just here to let you know that you're blessed and highly favored. Some of you guys might not be feeling that way, and spirit is here to be yeah, girl, yeah, my man, my guy, you are blessed, and you need to know it. Screaming from this rooftop. And the messages that I have channeled for this song specifically, they come from how that song, some key points that they touched on in that song, blessed and highly favored. Okay, so let me see what comes out, Spirit. Let me see what's going on. What does the collective need to know right now? This message, blessed, they are blessed and highly favored. What do you want them to know? The Page of Wands. For some of you guys, you're getting a new job. There's a new opportunity coming for you. Some of you guys are changing your look. You're changing your hair. You have a new idea of something that you want to pursue, or you're gonna have a new idea and it's gonna lead to you wanting to pursue that idea. Right now, you're just thinking about it, kind of giving what if kind of vibe. But also too, going with the collective message, the channeled message, it just is reminding me this person in the Page of Wands, they see this wand as being something so amazing. They envision it they manifest it into being something like a fortress. But right here in the Page of Wands, that card is just talking about how, just how that person is able to imagine and picture so many different things just with that one wand alone. And I keep hearing the part of the song where they say it could have been me, it should have been me, it would have been me. So if you're ever feeling just really low, you just don't want to be here, think about the fact that you could not be here, you should not be here, you would have not been here if it wasn't for the grace of God. like he is keeping you here. Oh my gosh, I hope I had the whole time my car was still connected. I've done it before though, and the people told me that they could still hear me. This is so weird. I can't see. Okay, maybe it's just because nobody's saying anything. I'm like, I don't see any messages, and I'm like, this looks weird. But I think it's just because nobody said anything. Okay, let's keep it going, keep it going. This is like giving me such weird vibes. Like, I don't know if anybody is interested in seeing the new Final Destination, but literally the whole vibe. And I've never watched Final Destination before, so if I'm saying something that's obvious, that's why. The theme or the running thing for the movie, like the plot, is based on escaping death. And that's what is, that line is kind of reminding me of, like, it should have been me, it would have been me, it could have been me. Like, so some of you guys could feel that way. You could feel like you should have been dead already, or there's been times like you're like, I don't know how I survived, I don't know how I lived. God, baby, every single one of those times you lived because God was there. And you have a purpose, you have something that he needs you to do. So he's like, yeah, you're still here, bro. I need you to do something for me. The Nine of Cups. This talks about manifestation. It talks about your dream come true, like waiting for your wish to come true, your dream to come true, knowing it's going to happen because you believe it. You believe it will. And you've already seen so many of your manifestations come to pass. The Nine of Cups, there's only one more cup. So for some of you guys, this is talking about a manifestation that's literally coming in. That's what it feels like. Ooh, honey. This wind is blowing all these little things in my car. I'm like, no, thank you. I do not need them. I do not need these little wisher washers, okay? These little wishy wishies. Okay, the Moon card. Cancer energy. Trust your intuition. You guys could be feeling like something is also coming in for you as well, but you just don't know what it is. A new change that you want, a new change that you've been wanting, something that you desire to move in a different direction. You're gonna have to trust your intuition, trust your clairsentience, which is like your feeling that like, oh, this is, sorry y'all, I forgot, I didn't think y'all could see all that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, trusting that this is coming, like trusting that something is coming and that it's okay. And if it doesn't feel right, like it's really just trusting your feelings. Like if something doesn't feel right, you don't have to engage with it. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, emotional fulfillment, family, love, reunification for some of you guys, connections for others, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers, bro. And the Ace of Cups behind that. Get the freak out of here. What did I say? Blessed and highly favored. Here's an angel, and here is literally spirit handing you an opportunity, a connection of love. And behind that literally is temperance. Like, spirit don't play about you, honey. Spirit don't play about you, honey. They're like, we're going to give you everything we promised. And literally, here's the Ten of Cups. You had the Nine of Cups come out in the spread. Here's the Ace of Cups. If you add the Ace of Cups to the Nine of Cups, it's 10 cups. Just know that you're blessed and highly favored because there's not a disconnect in what you do for work and your passion. Even if you feel like there is, think about your work on a more like simple level. Like if you work with people and you're a people person and you spread happiness and you spread kindness and you spread love and you make people feel comfortable, but you're a car salesman, you're like, I don't like selling cars. Like I mean I don't care for cars, but like you do care for people, and selling somebody a car is life-changing. Getting a new car is life-changing. Getting a new home, like you could be a realtor, you could be a car salesman. There's not a disconnect between your spiritual purpose and your job. So if that, like I said, if you are that type of person who spreads that type of energy, that's why you're in that type of job, because you're just here to like, it's like you're here to remind people of humanity, that like stranger, that they can meet a stranger and that they're not a piece of crap. Like you don't have to know everybody and that for them to be a good person. There's just good people that you meet. This is also about You're blessed and highly favored because you're going to have the time to work on something that you absolutely love. For some of you guys, this is this is like you time. This is me time. Like, this is giving mad Virgo energy. I'm just gonna say the mad Virgo energy. It's giving hermit. Like, it's giving like I'm doing my own thing for myself. But that's not for everybody. If that's not you, I could definitely see this where like you're connecting with more like-minded people. That could be something new that's coming in for you guys. Some of you guys, if you've been manifesting love, or if you've been manifesting the healing of a connection, working through something, through some type of connection, I can see that. I can see a reunification, reunion for twin flames if you believe in that type of thing. If you don't, let it fly. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But I do see that here. Gemini energy. Some of you guys could be going back to school to like level up at work. I see that as well. And it's going back to school for something that you really actually like, something that you care about with this Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, it could be psychology. Okay, let me get some more chords. Keep it going, keep it going. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? I see the Eight of Pentacles again. They want you to know, like, because there's not a disconnect between what you do at work and like your spiritual purpose, to just do it with integrity. Like, have some integrity, give a crap about the products that you produce and the service that you provide. That's the main vibe that I'm getting. Like, this is literally giving me a vibe of like literally what grown people don't got a job. A majority of us do. So it's like there's like this everyday work grind where a lot of us, you know, our job is not our preferred space. So it's like really boring, or just we don't want to be there. We just have a negative attitude about being there. But if we viewed it more as like you are doing you're doing spiritual work right now, it could really change your perspective and your attitude when you're there, when you're grinding. I can also see some of you guys being very busy. Your work schedule could be very busy right now, or you're about to be in a busy season, because the Eight of Pentacles does represent being busy, having a lot to do. Clarify this Page of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Wands. Nothing is by accident. Nothing is by mistake. Even the job you have, the place you work. Even if you're looking to transition, there was still a reason that you were in the position, in the place that you were before you made that transition. There is no pain without purpose. Okay, clarify this Page of Wands, please. Page of Wands, please, Spirit. You are blessed and highly favored. You are blessed and highly favored. Ew. Oh my gosh, these little things flying around my car, y'all, they're driving me nuts. And I'm like, they better not get in my hair. That's all I know. That's all I know. Okay, the Page of Wands. Please, Spirit, clarify the Page of Wands. You're blessed and highly favored because you are, what's the word? You're inspirational. You're driven. You're motivated. You're a trendsetter. You think outside the box. You think differently than a majority of people. Some of you guys, it's just the people you're around, and maybe that's why you need to get around more like-minded individuals. That's why you think so different than all the people you're around, because you're just not around enough like-minded individuals. Let's clarify this Page of Wands, please, Spirit. The collective is blessed and highly favored. What do they need to know? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? It's so funny. Like, these cards, like, they're just giving me a simple message of something is coming. It's coming. And now I'm hearing like something from Rick and Morty that I just watched the other day, and the guy was like, he was like a character who was like, he communicated through telepathy, so he knew when more enemies were coming before they got there, probably because he was reading their minds, and they're like, oh yeah, we're all on our way to do this, that, right? So I heard specifically, he said more are coming. So that is a specific message. For some of you guys, that's more customers for your personal business. For some of you guys, that's more followers on the social media that you're trying to grow, the social media platform that you're trying to grow. For some of you guys, it could be more responsibilities, which is going to require more discipline from you. Clarify this Page of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the Page of Wands. You are blessed and highly favored. You are blessed and highly favored, honey. Ah, I just tried to move a little bit to like mess with the lighting. I don't think it made much difference. Okay, okay, that's cute. That's cute. Okay. If you're in the live right now and you can hear me, could you like comment like a thumbs up or something? Like, just let me know if my sound got weird. I would really appreciate it. Okay. Clarifying the Page of Wands. Blessed and highly favored, sweetie. You are blessed and highly favored. This feels like super work related. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Seeing the Eight of Pentacles twice feels very work related. Oh my gosh, it's in such a hard to reach place. Oh, I got it. Okay. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. Some of y'all got a new idea and y'all not telling nobody, because that's the High Priestess. To me, she has a silent energy to her. So some of you guys, you could be having a new idea and you're not sharing it with anybody. So some of you guys, it's because you guys have experienced people competing with you or stealing your ideas when you tell them your idea. So that's why you're not telling anybody. For others of you guys, it's like intuitively your spirit team told you not to tell anybody about whatever this is that you want to work on, this new thing. And literally at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So that's true. I'm definitely tapping into somebody. That's true for somebody. Possibly an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. But again, this is about the intuition. You had the Moon. That's the last card that came out in the top part of the spread. And now I'm clarifying the first card that comes out is the High Priestess. And I was talking about your clairsentience. So this is like another clair, like another very huge energy in clair. So yeah, High Priestess, Pisces energy is clairvoyant. Some of you guys have literally had visions. Like you've already seen. God has already shown you. Spirit has already shown you these things that you're going to create, these things that you're going to make. And these things are going to, it's like the manifestation. Some of you guys have already seen the manifestations that you're going to create. It's like you imagined yourself already done with it, or you saw the already like fully completed product, or you've already imagined yourself as a social media influencer. You've already imagined your profile, your account having 700K or whatever. Clarify this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups, Spirit. What is this Nine of Cups here for? What does collective need to know about being blessed and highly favored? It's like this feeling of like you don't even know how blessed and highly favored you are, honey. I think it's hidden from you. But your spirit team, it's like, I feel like it's hidden from you in the physical, in the 3D, but in the 5D, your spirit team has already told you what's up. They're showing you, for some of you guys in the 5D, like some of you guys are dreaming and like seeing your manifestation literally. Some of you guys are daydreaming about doing something new. And that is definitely a sign to do it. If you haven't done it yet, do it. This Nine of Cups. Clarify this Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. What does collective need to know? They are blessed and highly favored. Right now, you are on the journey. You are on the journey to wish fulfillment. The things that you want in life, the things that you have prayed for, the things that you have cried for, you will receive them. I can't tell you when, because that's divine timing. Only, Spirit knows that. But it's like they're telling you right now to trust them. They want you to trust them. Another song I've been listening to is Praise Him in Advance by Marvin Sapp, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I think that's who sings that song. And it's all about, literally, what the name says, praise Him in advance. Like, you don't have to have these things, they're coming, so you could just praise them in advance. And one of my favorite lines is like, doing this because it confuses the enemy, it confuses the devil. It's like, why are you celebrating when it doesn't look like you have anything to celebrate? But it's like, if you're tapped in, you know that it's coming. You know that God is not a liar. Everything he says is, every word he says is valid. It cannot come back invalid, honey. So if he's already told you that you're going to have X, Y, and Z, it's just a matter of time until X, Y, and Z arrive. But it's not for you to sit there and obsess over when am I going to have X, Y, and Z. There's an emphasis on living in the moment, enjoying the moment. For some of you guys, this is about putting yourself out there more in whatever ways that you feel apply to you. Like for some of you guys, this is like in a romantic way, like approaching people more often. It could be platonic and sit in the same way of like just approaching people more often, trying to make more connections. Clarify this 9 of Cups, please, Spirit. Why is the 9 of Cups here? You are blessed and highly favored. Why is this 9 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is this 9 of Cups here? My arm is literally like, I feel like I'm getting a muscle from shuffling right now. What is going on? Why is this 9 of Cups here, Spirit? Why is this 9 of Cups here? You are blessed and highly favored. See, like the way that I just talked about divine timing and I'm shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling and shuffling for this card. That feels like a message. Like this is the 9 of Cups. Like this is literally right before the 10 of Cups, at which we already seen. And the 10 of Cups is where you feel like, it's like a feeling of like, everything is just, it's how I want it to be. Like it's everything I wanted. And maybe the 9 of Cups feels more like I'm grateful, I'm happy, I'm content, but like I'm waiting for something. Dang, I lost my words. I was gonna use specific words for that and then lost them. But yeah, there's just a feeling here of like, just feel like you've been waiting a long time. Feeling like you've been waiting a long time. It might not be as long, but it feels like you've been waiting a long time. The World card. That's interesting. That makes me want to say the wait is over, but I'm not going to say that because I know that that's not going to be true for everyone. But for some people, I do feel like the wait is over because the World card is here and the World represents a pretty big ending. Like a pretty big ending. But what is an ending but a new beginning, honestly? You're blessed and highly favored because you're going to be, some of you guys are going to be, plenty of you guys are going to get an opportunity for you to travel and see a place that you've never seen. And in that moment, I feel like you'll really be content. Like you'll be like living, like it's about living in the moment more. And I feel like that experience, seeing things that you've never seen before, like it helps you tap in more with like the world and nature. And yeah, yourself, obviously, like it's a grounding experience. And I think it helps you focus less on what is coming and when it's coming and stuff like that. Fixed sign energy, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. You can have those placements in your big 5. Some of you guys are going to be welcoming someone new into the family. Congratulations if that's something you've always wanted. Like I said, if that's something you prayed for, you cried for, you know, I could see that for you. And congratulations, because it's gonna happen. When? I don't know. I just work here. Just the reader. Okay. Blessed and highly favored. The Moon card. Clarify that Moon card. What is this Moon? Mystery. They said mystery. Thank you. And now I'm hearing magic. The moon and the high priestess. That's magic right there, bro. For some of you guys, this is doing something very unexpected, it feels like. Or taboo. Because that Pisces energy is very like illusion-y, very, like I said, just like taboo, like just not the usual. Oh, I was also gonna say some of you guys would definitely be light workers and be doing like literal spiritual work, spiritual healing, Reiki healing, energy reading. You might read tarot yourself, and you might be creating content in that realm. Clarify the moon, please, Spirit. What is the moon here for? Why is the moon here? And I just have the song playing in my head, and it's telling me, like, the message it's giving is like, no matter what you like, think about everything you've been through. You've made it through all of that. God has literally brought you through all of that. He's not gonna leave you. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. Clarify this moon card, please. This Cancer energy. Tell me about this Cancer energy. Tell me about this Cancer energy, please, Spirit. Tell me about this Cancer energy. And the bottom row already has 2 major arcanas in it. If you feel like you're going through spiritual warfare, pray through it. Pray it away. Pray out of it. And call it what it is. When you call it spiritual warfare, then you can pray that away specifically. Like, get this spiritual warfare off my finances, off my love life, whatever. Once you know it's attacking you and you call it out, it's going to start going away. Clarify that moon card, please, Spirit. Clarify this moon card. Blessed and highly favored. The collective is blessed and highly favored. I heard you're handsome. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. That is one of the ways in which you are blessed and highly favored. You look good. Some of y'all got a really nice body. Absolutely. Some of y'all are working on crafting /crafting your dream body. I just saw somebody in the gym. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon, Spirit. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Blessed and highly favored. What is this? Why is this moon here? And even the 9 of Cups with the World kind of gives you this feeling of like, you will see completion. You will see it through. You are going to see it through. That manifestation that you're waiting for, you will get it. The moon? Why is the moon here, Spirit? Why is the moon here? Crazy how this sun got into the exact position I wanted it in. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? They are blessed and highly favored. What do they need to know? The star. I'm not finna play. I didn't say it. I don't know if I said it, but I always call the 9 of Cups, the dream come true card, the wish come true. You wish for something, you're gonna get it, babe. Here's the wish. The star is literally somebody wishing on a motherfucking star. But the star highlights hope and faith and healing, honey. You won't get whatever this is if you don't have faith. And I talked about it in the beginning. I said how your spirit team is saying, trust us. Trust us. That's a big part of the message, is trust. Don't lose faith. And now I'm hearing The Climb, where she's doing all them ad-libs of keep the faith, baby. Yeah, you know that's a gospel song. You know that's a gospel song. Thank you, Miley Cyrus. Get out of here. But I'm also getting this, getting the message of like faith, the seed being, it could be as small as a mustard seed. And mustard seeds are tiny. They're tiny. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. God doesn't need a lot. He doesn't need a lot. You are blessed and highly favored because you don't even see the way everything is aligning for you, friend. And I feel like it's going to feel like a really huge surprise, and it's going to be so exciting, and it's going to be so fun when this stuff when it comes through, because you're just not even thinking about it. Like I said, this could be a new car. This could be a new job. This could be a new connection coming into your life. This could be a new home, a new apartment, a new space. Like, and it could be something that you've been waiting on for a while. You feel like it's just taken so long before you got this. You might have even been scared that it wasn't going to come, but you didn't stop having hope. You didn't stop having faith that it would come, but maybe your faith got smaller because your anxiety and your fear were kind of chewing it up. But honestly, I feel like it's hidden from you how much healing you've even done. That feels crazy to say, but that's what I see. The moon with the star is like, yeah, you might not even know how much healing you've done. How much faith you have access to as well. Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere. It's in you. You just have to tap into it. You got the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever you removed from your life, you did not need. Whatever God removed from your life, you did not need. Some of you guys, you said a prayer asking for things to be removed, and then he removed them. And maybe you felt disappointed by what was removed, but you did not need it, friend. It had a lack mentality, a lack mindset. It was keeping you small. And now it's time for you to move on using your emotional discernment and work with other people, honestly, that make you happier, that trust their intuition. Again, just more like-minded, emotionally stable, emotionally secure. I was trying to get to the word emotionally mature, but I said it's secure instead. Just emotional maturity. And I heard test when I looked at this. So if you're going through a 5 of Pentacles, an uncomfortable financial situation, or just physically you don't feel comfortable for whatever reason, just know that this is a test. It's a test of your faith to see if you will stay in lack because you're afraid that God won't show up for you if you leave. If you leave that mentality, if you leave that mindset, if you leave that place. Like I said, he got your back no matter what. He got your back no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna try this highlight thing. Actually, am I? Yeah, now might be a good time because I'm about to do your closing messages and see what else I get. But yeah, it's a message here that it's very important for you to use your discernment to know who to work with and who not to work with, who has lack mentality and who does not. Because that lack mentality, with that mentality, you'll only stay in lack. You need an abundant mindset, an abundant mentality to stay abundant, to be abundant, to maintain abundance. Okay, now I'm going to get into the closing energy. I hope that you guys are liking this reading so far. Where is the cards I want to use? They're right here. Okay. This one first, yeah. Okay, closing messages. You are blessed and highly favored. And some of y'all didn't even know it. Some of y'all are just not that you didn't know, or some of y'all didn't know, some of y'all just don't feel like it. You're just not feeling like it. You feel like you've been waiting forever for something and it's just not coming. But it is coming. There's a feeling here of alignment. Literally the stars at the bottom of the deck again. Like I just look down as I'm shuffling and I see it and I'm like, I feel alignment. I feel aligned. Yeah. There's this energy here of I don't know why I'm hearing this now. It's like, don't knock it till you try it. Try that out for size. Like, it's like trying something different and seeing how big of a difference it makes for you. So for some of you guys, like I said, this could just be about using a different perspective, switching your perspective when you go to work. And there's a possibility it could change, you know, just your quality of life because you're feeling more connected. I don't like how that came out. You're feeling more connected to... I don't even know what I was gonna say. More connected to yourself. Let's go with that's what I was gonna say. If it sounded silly, just ignore it. Closing messages here. What is Spirit? What do they need to know? You are blessed and highly favored. The 9 of Pentacles. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Entrepreneurship. Yeah. Business owner. Big business owner in the building. I love the 9 of Pentacles. It's such a cool and chill energy of like, this person has worked so hard. And we saw the 8 of Pentacles twice. So it's interesting that the 9 of Pentacles is now in the spread. Because the 8 of Pentacles didn't come out in the spread. I just saw it in the bottom of the deck energy. Clarify. What goes along with this 9 of Pentacles? Closing messages. Closing messages for you are blessed and highly favored. And one of the other messages, lyrics from the song is just know that you are blessed and highly favored. So I feel like that's like this whole message. I might make that the title. Just know you are blessed and highly favored. Because that's what it feels like I'm giving the message about. It's just for you to know. In case you weren't feeling it, it's for you to know. And hopefully, like, it'll help activate the feeling of knowing. And maybe, like I said, like, maybe that's what could be hitting for some of you guys as well. Like, you just don't even know. Some of you guys could be introverts, like introverted extroverts, or extroverted introverts. Like there's this energy here of like not being a people person, but yes, being a people person. So this could be like you taking more opportunities of working with people, even though you don't feel like you're much of a people person. Or you just feel like you have a lot of anxiety when it comes to working with people. I could see you like just running through that, running over it, stepping on it. Some of you guys could be trying that. Like you're trying, like I want to put myself out there more. I don't want to feel as socially afraid of like what other people are going to think or what they're going to say or what they're going to feel. And girl, people going to talk shit about you to the day you die. To the day you die, and ain't shit you can do about it. So you might as well do your thing anyway. Closing messages here. Just know you are blessed and highly favored, baby. You don't have anything to worry about. Worrying does not add another minute, another hour to your life, honey. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. And God does not want us to worry. Spirit does not want us to worry because everything is happening for you as it's supposed to. You're right where you need to be, and you don't need to be worried that you should be somewhere else. Oh, yes, honey. That's what the 9 of Cups is about, too. It's just trusting that you're in the right place. Judgment. Hello. Calling. Spiritual calling. Are you going to answer? Will you pick up the phone? Pick up the phone, baby. Ooh. I know you're home, baby. Ooh. That's your spirit team. They're like, pick up. We know you're there. We know you can hear us. But this is also about decision making. You have a choice to make. A choice will be made. For some of you guys, you've been working on your shadow side. Some of you guys have been working on healing your inner child and getting that Sagittarius energy coming through. The Knight of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. Yeah, there's a big decision to be made as far as like what direction you're gonna go in with your making yourself comfortable. Nine of Pentacles, getting to your financial stability. There's a lot of different ways that you could do it, and it's deciding making the I'm trying to avoid saying making the call, and I don't know why I'm just trying to avoid saying that. But it involves you making the call, I guess, because I was trying to come out of my mouth. Making the call, making the choice to do something that you literally feel a soul call to. Like, you can't explain it. It's just like, I just feel like I need to be doing this. Spiritual calling. Like, to me, the Judgment card represents a spiritual calling for sure. It can also represent reconciliation. So if you have a situation that needs to be reconciled, you could be experiencing some reconciliation between you and that person, or with you and multiple people. There could be a specific situation between you and people that you cut off, and you like I said, you want to reunite, rekindle that friendship. And there's going to be something here about, it's going to be very honest for you to be, it's going to be very important for you to just be open and honest with these people, whether you want to reconcile with them or not. Like, it's like, for some of you guys, it's not that you want to reconcile, it's like you'll acknowledge that it happened, and then you're like, okay, cool, I'm moving on about my business. And then if that's not you, the other way that I'm reading this is, like I said, it's a decision to do something possibly entrepreneurial that you really want to do. Like, just pursuing your own passion that could provide you financial stability, and really taking action on it, putting moves on it, with the Knight of Swords being here. Clarify, I don't know why I just did that. I'm gonna pull more cards than I was expecting to pull. That's okay. Actually, maybe I'll pull less. Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna just let everything flow. So what happened was, I was not supposed to shuffle these so I can get the bottom of the deck energy, but since I did, it's whatever. Whatever the bottom of the deck energy is, that's what it is. But I know I saw the King of Swords, so it's really about like asserting yourself and speaking your truth, letting your voice be heard. For some of you guys, this could be like sharing your writing. That's something you want to do creatively. Some of you guys, you go on to write a book, a children's book. I don't know. That's the first things that came to mind. You could be like a person who has a podcast, or you want to do a podcast. You could want to do YouTube, like something where you share your voice. Okay, then you have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So right now, you could already be working on this entrepreneurship business, and you just don't feel like you've seen a huge jump. Like, you just don't feel like you're at the level where it's successful yet. But I feel like you're in a waiting period with the Seven of Pentacles, and eventually it will become the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. It will be successful. It will be sustainable. You're manifesting more reciprocation from the business. Like, literally, like, you're manifesting that what you put out, you get back. And I feel like you guys are putting a lot in, and therefore you're going to be getting all that back. Okay, let me clarify these with the Quirky Creatives Tarot, and then I'll get some advice oracles, and that'll be the end of this reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Share it with somebody else who you think might also need to hear it. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Spirit, clarify this Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, whoa. Two are trying to fly out, but I like caught them with my hands. I'm gonna put them back because it's like neither of them actually made it. Oh my gosh, two again. So twos could be important. That was 2 and 2. Decision making is very vital at this time. Choose wisely. Don't feel like you have to make a fast decision. And trust your intuition. Do what you feel. Literally, the Student of Cups, aka the Page of Cups, aka the inner child. Do what you feel. For some of you guys, this is like there's some business that you want to create that is like you've wanted to have this business since you were a child, literally. For some of you guys, it could have to do with gardening. It could be landscaping. It could be a florist, like, because I'm really hyper fixated on all these flowers here. Just this beautiful garden that she has going on. For some of you guys, it could be gardening. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, gardening where you grow only one plant. Yeah, that kind of gardening. And I don't know why I'm about to shuffle this deck again. I thought I was done with that, but apparently not. Clarify the Judgment card, please, Spirit. Clarify the Judgment card. Clarify the Judgment card. Clarify the Judgment card. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Brushes, which is a new beginning. Something exciting, something creative, something fun, something sexy, something that makes you feel good and confident. I know that you guys are finna say yes. Like whatever's calling you spiritually, you're saying yes to it. Clarify the Knight of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Swords. They keep flipping. I want them to pop out, though. Clarify the Knight of Swords, Spirit. Clarify the Knight. Oh, man. And then you jump all the way underneath the car. Fun. Okay. Hold on. Woo! Okay, there we go. Got it. The Nurturer mug.